What is up, guys? We're back with another episode of Pokémon Stadium Kaizo. Last time we took on and defeated the Pokécup Master Ball. This time we're going to take on the Prime Cup Pokeball. So we are starting our last major cup of the playthrough. And if you guys enjoyed this video, smash that like button down below and subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. Now let's pick our team and get started. All right, guys, we've got our team. Let's go ahead and get started. We are taking on the Prime Cup, baby. We are in the home stretch of the playthrough, and we got Cueball for Battle 1. All right. Prime Cup Pokeball, here we go. I'm going to start with Alakazam. The Cueball is going to start with Arcanine. And we're going to go for Psychic right away and get some big damage right here. Still in the green, but ultimately not bad. They're going to retaliate with the Body Slam. They are a good physical attacker. We are not a good physical defender, but thankfully we don't get paralyzed or critically hit. We're going to go back for another Psychic attack. And that's going to bring it down easily into red health. They're going to go for another Body Slam. And once again, they do not crit. And one more Psychic is going to knock it out for sure. And that's exactly what we're going to go for right here. And we are going to take it out with a critical hit as Arcanine goes down for the count in 3 turns as we curiously await their second Pokemon, which is going to be Blastoise. Excellent. We do have Thunder Punch as a super effective move against Blastoise. So that's exactly what I'm going to use right here. And we get some big damage, not quite half, but still big damage. And we are not going to survive a Body Slam. Blastoise does take us out. But overall, a good showing, a really good showing by Alakazam right here. And now I have Aerodactyl and Nidoking left. I'm going to go for Nidoking. Both of my remaining Pokemon are going to be weak to water. And even if they have an ice move, they'll be weak to that as well. I'm going to go for Amnesia to boost my special to guard against water attacks. We get hit with a high-powered Hydro Pump right there, but we still stay in the green. Now keep in mind, special attack and defense are unified in Gen 1. And with that, one Thunderbolt is going to KO the Blastoise with a +2 in special. So we are at a big-time advantage right now as Machamp comes out last for the Cueball. And we're going to go for the Freeze with Ice Beam. Let's see how we do here. Not quite, but really good damage right there. We are going to get hit by a super effective Earthquake. We are part poison. And that is going to take us down. I would have liked to have gotten one more hit on Machamp with Nidoking, but to no avail, unfortunately. Our HP was just a little too low as Aerodactyl comes in last for our team. And we do have Fly for a super effective move. But I'm going to opt to go for Fire Blast instead. We do get a crit and a burn right there, so they're going to have to be more reliant on crits to beat us from here on out. And that barely scratched us. That didn't even do 100. And we pretty much got this, and they take a tick from the burn. And one Earthquake is going to finish it off. We do get a crit that we didn't need, but we'll take it. And that's it. That's ultimately how we're going to win Battle 1. Ultimately, a great start here in Prime Cup Pokeball. Very excited. We're starting off this thing strong. We're coming out the gate fast. We've obtained the Boulder Badge, and we're going to move on to Battle 2 against the Gambler, the Ramblin' Gambler. Let's see what tricks he's got up his sleeve. It's going to be a tricky one because I can tell already that this is going to be a one-hit KO team. They're going to try to slow us down with paralysis moves or bubble beam or something, and then try to one-hit KO us. But not before we get a huge critical stab body slam on Arbok to start. And my Tauros is going to get paralyzed. That is not good at all because now we're going to be open to Fissure if we don't switch out. But of course I know better, and I am going to switch out. And I'm going to switch out into Aerodactyl here. And we do have Earthquake for super effective type coverage. We don't have to worry about Fissure right now because it can't hit us regardless. And one more Earthquake is going to finish it off right here. Ultimately, Arbok not too bad. I didn't think I was going to get a one-hit KO with Earthquake, which is why I didn't use that when I had Tauros on the field. I wanted to go for Paralysis to neutralize Fissure that way, so I could still keep Tauros in the match. But that didn't work out the way I wanted it to, unfortunately. As Dragonair comes out onto the field, and it's going to have Horn Drill and possibly Thunder Wave. Yeah, it's going to have Thunder Wave. We're already paralyzed. But they can still strike with Horn Drill. And these moves are terrifying. Woo! We just barely escaped that one. We got a big time Blizzard right there. Not a freeze, not a crit, as I was hoping for. And both Alakazam and Aerodactyl are gonna very easily outspeed Dragonair. So I'm not gonna need to worry about Horn Drill, at least for right now. As long as I knock out the Dragonair on this turn, I'll be fine. I'll be safe from Thunder Wave, at least for right now, as we're gonna go for Ice Punch. And that's definitely gonna get a knockout with a super effective crit. So once again, we escape. And we got one more to go through here. Just one more. And it's gonna be Seeking. Now this one, I'm expecting to have Agility and then Horn Drill. So this one's gonna most likely boost its speed. I was hoping for a crit against the Seeking, but not even a crit would have knocked it out. And this is where I wish I would have had Gengar, or any of the ghosts for that matter. But unfortunately not. And we dodge another Horn Drill. We can paralyze. Oh, we don't need it. We're going to get a super effective crit to knock out the Seeking as well. Wow, what an amazing, amazing run right there for Battle 2. As we get to continue, guys, against the Gambler, against the one-hit KO strategist, essentially with a no-damage sweep right there. The only thing that we had going against us was Tauros getting paralyzed, but other than that, we were golden against the Gambler. Now we are up against the Rocket for Battle 3. All right, Battle 3, here we go. All right, Tauros versus Mr. Mime to start. This is going to be a good matchup right here. Come on, let's get a paralysis right here. Not quite, but we get a huge hit right there. And of course, Mr. Mime is going to paralyze us with Thunder Wave. And then it's going to follow up with Psychic. Oh, not only do we get critically hit, we almost got one shot, in fact. And we get our special lowered by one stage. It's not great. Oh, man, we're definitely going to lose out on this. I mean, Tauros did okay, but not well enough to hang in there with the Mr. Mime, as we're definitely going to take a early loss right here with Tauros. And we're definitely going to need to, we're going to need to make a bit of a comeback right here to recover. Thankfully, we've got Alakazam, one of the best Pokemon in this game, and we shouldn't have a problem at all knocking it out with one of the elemental punches. Mr. Mime is going to go down easily, as that very quickly ties up the score with one knockout each. We're going to see what the Rocket's Pokemon is going to be. Next up is going to be Electabuzz, my all-time favorite Pokemon, Electabuzz, with the highlighter Sharpie look going on with its color. And thankfully I have Nidoking in my back pocket to guard against electric attacks. Although it still might have Ice Punch. We're not completely out of the woods on that. Ooh, we're gonna have to be super careful. This is terrifying. Ice moves are terrifying, man. If you get frozen in this game, it's over. Alright, let's get it. Woo! One hit KO. Super effective critical hit against the Electabuzz. Oh man, that was crucial because we could have easily lost that to Ice Punch. And oh boy, Dugtrio. Ugh. Out of the frying pan and into the fire with this one. Dugtrio's gonna have Earthquake. Of course. And it's gonna get a super effective critical hit on us for a revenge kill right there. And now we've got Alakazam left. The good news is that we've got Ice Punch for super effective type coverage. The bad news is Dugtrio might have faster speed. It's got good attack, and we've got poor defense. Yeah, they're definitely going to try to slow us down. They don't do it, but we do get critically hit. We might have to one-shot right here. Oh, whoa! We don't one-shot, but we do get a freeze. And with that, we pretty much clinched this, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man. Oh, man. Wow. We were on the ropes right there. And one Psychic is going to polish it off. We are going to advance to Battle 4, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, boy. Woo. If we didn't get that freeze, we were going to have to retry this battle. But thankfully, we got it just in the nick of time. As the Rocket gets sent blasting off again. As we advance to the halfway point here in Battle 4, none other than the Lightning American, Lieutenant Surge. All right. Our favorite electric trainer decided to take a step out of the Vermilion Gym to challenge us here in Battle 4 of Prime Cup Pokeball Round 2 here. They're going to start off with Porygon. I start off with Raichu. And I figured I'm going to get a Thunder Wave off on Porygon before it does the same to me. And at the very least, we're still going to have the speed advantage. So I was absolutely right to anticipate that at the start. We're going to get a nice Thunderbolt right there. And they're going to go for a stab double edge right here. Okay, that's not bad. Relatively almost even right there. The recoil damage did so much to it that it knocked it into yellow. That's a powerful double edge. This is an even more powerful Thunderbolt with a crit to knock out the Porygon. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. How ironic. We're actually going to beat Lieutenant Surge with a Raichu. That's insane. I didn't even think about that until just now. As Zapdos comes in. Oh, boy. And it's going to go for double edge. Oh. All right, Thunder Wave. I think Zapdos has faster speed. It is fully paralyzed. We are going to go for a Thunderbolt here. Hopefully we get another crit. Oh, we do. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down, Raichu. I know this is your favorite trainer, but calm down, bro. All right, I think one more is going to knock us out here. Ooh. I wanted Raichu to go all the way and sweep Lieutenant Surge, but that didn't happen. At least it got one knockout against the Porygon. Absolutely excellent showing by Raichu. We're going to bring Tauros out next. Ooh, if we can one-hit KO with Blizzard right here, that would be for the best. We come up empty. And we're definitely going to pay the price right there with the Thunder Wave. Let's use faster. We're still going to be faster, thankfully, but we got to hit this time. 90 accuracy on Blizzard in Gen 1, by the way. And it does stay fully paralyzed this time. I think we can go for Body Slam right here. That's exactly what we're going to do to knock out the Zapdos. Whew, man. All right, let's see who Lieutenant Surge's last Pokemon is. Oh, Jolteon. Wow. Wow. That's unbelievable. Oh, man. This guy is a killer. High speed, high special. Oh. Oh, not quite a one-shot. I think we can take one more Earthquake before, or I'm sorry, Thunderbolt before we go down here. Unless they crit. Oh, all right, 45. And one more Earthquake's going to take it down. Wonderful. All right, we are going to move on. We even first tried Lieutenant Surge in this as well. Absolutely awesome, man. I love fighting Lieutenant Surge in this. It's wonderful. Good job, man. All right, we got the Rainbow Badge. Just one off from the Thunder Badge. But now, we are in Battle 5, and we got the Birdboy with the Moltres up next.
We're in the last half of the tournament. Things will get white hot. Begin round 5.
Ooh, Raichu versus Moltres. Okay, we at least have the type advantage, but if it's got Fire Blast, it's going to do a ton of damage. Let's see how much we can do here. We have Thunderbolt and Surf for super effective moves. Moltres is so bulky, though. Oh, it's got Fire Spin. Oh, I was not expecting that. Okay, we're at least going to get locked in for a little bit. But since we have faster speed, it's not going to be all that bad. I mean, that little bit of damage is going to add up. And we made the right decision going for Thunder Wave here. I do not want to get permanently stun locked by Fire Spin. Oh, we got critted. Ah, that's brutal. It is a legendary bird, but still, that is freaking brutal. Oh man, we're already in the yellow. Even Fire Spin is like tearing us up right now. We got another one coming for us. Yeah, they're wearing us down big time with these Fire Spins. We need a crit, or we need it to become fully paralyzed. Beautiful, a super effective crit to knock out the Moltres. Exactly what we needed right there. I was getting tired of Fire Spin already, and thankfully we don't have to deal with it anymore. As Porygon is going to come out, different color than Lieutenant Surge's Porygon that we just fought moments ago, with a different nickname, of course. It's paralyzed. I like the color on this one better than on Lieutenant Surge's Porygon. This one looks a lot cooler to me, and it does become fully paralyzed, which is great for us. Oh, okay, that's a good amount of damage right there. It's gonna go for Double Edge. Oh my gosh, we held on with 8 hit points. So we're gonna get another, and once again, just like the last one, just like Surge's, the recoil damage knocks it into the yellow. And we're gonna get another hit in before we go down. Oh, wow. Oh, it's fully paralyzed. We're gonna come back and beat this Porygon, though. Wow, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting it at all. But that's exactly what's gonna happen here. Oh man, that is spectacular. We got some good paralysis luck right there, obviously, to make this happen. As Golduck is in last. Okay. We're still going to win this thing. But I definitely want to get a big, super effective Thunderbolt in here before we go down. Oh! We might one-shot it with the super effective crit, and we do! Raichu with the clean sweep. Wow. And we're going to get another continue off of this, guys. Oh man, Raichu's been spectacular here in Prime Cup Pokeball Round 2. Absolutely spectacular. It swept a legendary bird and 2 other Pokemon along with it. Absolutely impressive performance. As we're going to advance to the quarterfinal, Battle 6 against the Lab Man up next.
Field is thinning out. We're into round 6.
Alright, I'm opening with Tauros. They're opening with Kadabra. We should be able to outspeed Kadabra, even though it is relatively fast. Kadabra is. We'll see what happens. We got big attack and they've got small defense. Oh, whoa! That might be a one-shot, and it is! Wow! Woo! We knocked the Kadabra out in 1 critical body slam. That is a hell of a way to start, guys. As Vaporeon comes in next, and wow, look at that HP. This thing is bulky, dude. Oh man, Vaporeons are always tough to fight in these games. Let me tell you. Oh, we get another crit! Wow, that's well over half against this Vaporeon, as it's going to retaliate with Surf. It's got high special, so it's going to do a lot of damage here. But we're still in the green. Oh, wow. What a start. What a start. Tauros coming to play today. Oh, we do get paralysis right there against the Vaporeon. And it is fully paralyzed. Yes. All right. Okay. So now 1 more body slam is going to do the trick against this Vaporeon. Man, Tauros just absolutely dominating in this matchup here in the quarterfinal, as we await the Labman's final Pokemon already, which is going to be Clefable. So we won't be able to paralyze with Body Slam because it's a normal type. As far as I know, that was only a Gen 1 thing.
What'll it do? Good hit.
Got some good damage, but we are going to get paralyzed by Thunder Wave here. So we're going to have a slow Tauros for the rest of the fight. That's not exactly going to be great, but it's going to take an epic collapse for us to lose this. As we do get hit by Seismic Toss. It's going to do the maximum damage of 100. Same as its level. If I do survive, I might go for a Desperation Hyper Beam to try to preserve our shot at a continue. That's exactly what I do here. Oh! Hoo, hoo, hoo. They can't even stop a paralyzed Tauros. Wow. Excellent job. Another clean sweep right there. Once again, an absolutely dominant performance from the Labman. We got 3 continues heading into the semifinal against the Cool Trainer. Let's see what he's got.
This is it, the semifinal. No one wants to lose having come this far.
Oh, Electro, the fastest base speed Pokemon in Gen 1, without a doubt. Oh, Explosion. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Thankfully, it didn't crit. Otherwise, it would have knocked us out for sure. But, man, Electro doesn't have all that great of attack, but I didn't expect it to do as little as it did right there. I was pleasantly surprised. Held on with 169 health. Yeah, I'm not about to play around with Sand Slash. I'm going for Ice Beam right away. Unfortunately, we don't get a freeze, and they're going to knock us out with Earthquake right here. No chance. No chance to survive that one. Nidoking did an outstanding job tanking the explosion from Electrode and then doing a lot of super effective damage with Ice Beam. As Tauros is going to come in, we do have Blizzard for super effective damage. Oh! I mean, it could have been worse. That could have been a lot worse. And they're gonna switch to Sand Slash. They escape just because we missed that blizzard. Once again, we get screwed out of the 10% chance to miss. We're screwed by it, I should say, as Victory Bell comes in. And we get super effective damage on it as well. Elite Champ. It's not performing like it so far. And we're going to be 2 turns ahead on the switch, so we're going to get another shot. Beautiful. And they're going to go for Razor Leaf. They're most certainly going to crit. Okay, that brings us down to 62 health. Tauros is so good in this. It's one of my favorite Pokemon that I've used in this playthrough. Tauros is so stinking good in this game. And it's going to get the knockout right there. Alright, here we go. Alright, the Sand Slash is back. I don't know why I used Body Slam instead of Blizzard, but that was a mistake. I'm gonna get knocked out here. It's probably because I missed Blizzard on the previous turn that Sand Slash was out and I didn't trust it, so I was just gonna go for Body Slam for some chip damage. That's probably what I was going for. We don't need to worry about it now since we have Ice Punch for super effective coverage. And that's exactly what we're gonna do here. Oh, super effective crit. That's it. That's it, baby. Oh man, Alakazam with elemental punches is to die for in this game. That's normally a Gen 2 staple, but you can teach those moves in Gen 2 and then trade it back to Gen 1. As we go ahead and advance to the female Cool Trainer in the final. Alright, here we go.
This is it, the final battle. Who will bask in the glory of the championship?
Yeah, and by the way, she does have a Mew. She replaces the male in the original games in this with a Mew. So this is gonna be tough. Ooh, Swords Dance. So we're definitely expecting a physical attacking Mew here. Keep in mind, Mew can learn all the TMs. So you can basically run whatever you want to on it, essentially. Oh! Got a critical Body Slam. Unfortunately, we don't paralyze, but the worst it's going to do is go for Earthquake. Keep in mind, +2 attack, so that did a lot of damage, but even then, it didn't even do half, even with +2 attack. I'm having to think, do I want to go for Hyper Beam here, or do I want to go for a Freeze with Blizzard or a Paralyze with Body Slam? And I do elect to go for the Paralyze with Body Slam here. Still not quite what I wanted. It's gonna go for Explosion. That'll definitely knock us out. Oh, and it's a crit. Okay. Keep in mind, crits in Gen 1 bypass stat changes. So that actually had nothing to do with Swords Dance, but since our HP was low enough, it was gonna knock us out anyways. Now I'm having to choose between Alakazam and Nidoking, and I'm gonna put Alakazam in. Ah, Jinx, we do have Fire Punch, but they're probably gonna have Lovely Kiss. Oh! Super effective crit! We almost got the one shot, and they're gonna retaliate with Body Slam. Oh, they also get a crit! Wow, this is heavy hitting between 2 Psychic types. And Thunder Punch is gonna take it out for sure. Close range Thunder Punch is gonna take it out. Beautiful. Ah, Persian. Ugh. Golly. They tend to be physical attackers. This one will most likely have Slash.
What now?
Yeah, that's definitely gonna take us down. Ouch. Oh man, this is crazy. Now Persians can be mixed attackers as well, but I'm thinking their strength is probably more in physical. Oh wow. Did 150 right there.
Earthquake. A savage hit.
Oh, 2 HP. Only 2 hit points stand between us and the trophy at this point. That's it. If we hang on here, it's over.
What a splash. What a week.
And ladies and gentlemen, with this final ice beam, that is going to eliminate the Persian, and that is going to earn us our first trophy of Prime Cup for round 2. Absolute dominant performance right there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful job by all of our team members. Let's freaking go. Excellently put together. Excellently put together. As we obtain that beautiful Prime Cup Pokeball trophy for round 2. Oh man, I absolutely love Prime Cup. Amazing. Amazing. So much fun. Absolutely so much freaking fun. I love the Prime Cup in this game. And with that, guys, we've got our first trophy of the Prime Cup. And if you guys enjoyed this video, smash that like button down below, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications for more episodes, and come back next time for Prime Cup Great Ball. But until then, you guys take care. Have an excellent rest of your day. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you all in the Great Ball Tournament.